Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for August 25th, 2017. We have a trough that is settled over the region now. We have had a very nice day yesterday. That's going to continue now for the foreseeable future, and that goes through probably about next Wednesday, maybe even Thursday. And the influence of this trough is going to give us slightly below average temperatures, lower humidity values, and just a fantastic day after day with partly to mostly sunny skies. So we are going to have partly cloudy skies today. This high pressure that's off the north is nosing down to the south, and will continue to do that on Saturday. It's going to move a little bit to the east on over New England, eastern New England on Sunday, but not really much synoptic change overall. Just looking at winds coming from a different direction today. We'll be out of the north-northwest, shift to north overnight and northeast Saturday and Sunday. May pick up a little bit with as far as sustained winds down here by the shore as we get into early next week, with another system trying to develop down here on the southeastern U.S. coastline, or just off the southeast U.S. coastline. This is what is projected to be either a tropical or subtropical low, and it's currently Invest 92L. That's in the Florida vicinity. So still some uncertainty about what this does, but I do think either way, whether it becomes a stronger system or not, it's going to head off to the northeast and is forecast to remain well southeast of the area. So we're going to have that extended period continue. As we get into Saturday, you can see high pressure off to the north. It's got two H's here. That's going to shift off into eastern New England by the time we get to Sunday. So we are going to remain mostly sunny both Saturday and Sunday. Partly cloudy today, mostly sunny Saturday and Sunday. Probably Monday at 2. But here's our subtropical system trying to get organized down to the southeast. I'm going to call it subtropical now because it's kind of like on the tail end of a front. And people are talking about this being a tropical storm. It's just a matter of semantics right now. It's kind of like usually when it forms on the tail end of a trough or a front, it's considered subtropical. But either way, we're looking at a weaker system today on the guidance. And now we're looking at Monday here. So we're still mostly sunny. Again, high pressure's off to the northeast right here. So we have that influence like this over our area. We have mostly sunny skies blocking any systems trying to make its way, make their way in. So they remain away from the area. Subtropical system tropical system will develop just off east of Carolina here. Again, uncertain exactly how strong it gets. Today's model guidance wants to keep this rather weak right here. But either way, it's heading out in this direction. The only thing we'll have to worry about, I think, as we get early next week with a pressure gradient from this high pressure to the north and this system trying to develop the south, is increased winds, and also along the shore points you could have some rip currents, dangerous rip currents, especially Tuesday and Wednesday, I think, is the days we're going to be dealing with that. This system to our southwest is Harvey. This is a hurricane and has rapidly developed from a depression less than 24 hours ago. Now it is a hurricane on its way to becoming a major hurricane, most likely affecting the southeastern Texas area. This is a look at that system. It just exploded, absolutely exploded. We had at one point during the afternoon on Thursday, we're looking at a 1 millibar per hour drop in pressure, which is pretty astounding. So it's dropping pretty rapidly, and then as the pressure drops, that of course increases the wind field and the sustained winds that are with this system. So Texas coastline's right up here. You can see that right here. Corpus Christi is up in this area, so it's kind of heading in that direction. So areas in the south, if you have family or friends down in southeastern Texas, make sure they're well aware. I'm sure they are, but just in case, just reach out to them. Make sure they made their preparations. You're running out of time for anything to be salvaged. So at least you have the first part of Friday to get something done. I think your preparations have to be over by that point, because this will be starting to affect the region in the afternoon, evening, and then overnight, of course. And may linger for a couple days. Here's what it looks like at landfall. And again, this is right near the Corpus Christi area, and very devastating effects here along the southeastern U.S. coastline, including Padre Island. So hopefully they're making their preparations down here and taking this seriously. But we would not be dealing with a hurricane if this were to make landfall. Of course, when it comes over land, it weakens significantly and loses tropical characteristics. But we could be dealing with the remnant rains as we get into Thursday. This is as far as our forecast goes, 7 days. You see this to the west here. This is the remnants of Harvey, and some models are trying to bring it over our region on Friday of next week. Now, that's outside of our 7-day forecast window, so I don't want to commit to this just yet, because we have some models kind of taking out this way, and not affecting us at all. So we just want to wait and see what happens with this. I don't want to speculate on possible heavy rain or anything like that to ruin the start of Labor Day weekend, but it is a possibility. Just keep that in the back of your mind for right now. Enjoy the weather through Thursday, because right now it's partly cloudy Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday after a mostly sunny Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Partly cloudy skies all 3 days after that, but no direct influence from a tropical system with this one coming offshore. That should stay to the south, well to the southeast, but this could provide some remnant rains, and we'll re-examine this, especially until we get into early next week, because we'll have a better handle on it by then, whether or not we have remnant rains to deal with to start Labor Day weekend. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. So that is our outlook for August 25th, 2017. Have a great Friday.